All right, I am back here again with another video, and I'm going to process this one out. This is from our customer in East Africa again on an active gold mining site, and I am here analyzing the data from a Rover C4 from the OKM line of electromagnetic detectors. And as I'm looking here, I'm going to go through down the line, and let me just adjust off here. At the very beginning, there was a real slight shake, but not very much. The scans are becoming much, much better. And I'm going to continue on here. I have some comparisons here, not here, balancing themselves out, even though the signals are very similar. Here we also have very similar signals, but not what I'm looking for in regards to that. This one here could have been something, but I'm looking for it here and I just don't see it. Then I don't know the position on this. I know these are theoretically 15 meters long, but in looking at the characteristics tab, the F9 key, there's nothing in there. So I'm having a really hard time saying which one of these are which. And the customer is sending this data to me by WhatsApp, and I'm just still trying to say, oh, where are they pulling this from? Where are they pulling that from? Because wrote to me and said, hey, Frank, here's the deal. This is the control scans that you wanted. These two belong to this. The next three belong to that. The next two belong to that. And I'm going, wonderful. To what scans? So I'm trying to compare, and I get a lot of scans in here from all over the world. Got a couple more coming in. We're going to do those right after this one. But in terms of the gold hunting, the natural gold, and natural gold, I mean, this is for mining operation. And the reason they use this equipment is for the non-invasive searching, so they don't have to rip up the whole hillside in order to find it. They can surgically go in and find it. I'm still looking at this one area right here on both sides. I am not sure of what this is. But I tell you what, I have a really strong hunch it's some type of mineralization. Is it a valuable mineralization or not? Gosh, that's going to be hard to say. I'm going through this scan here. I don't see a super strong hit anywhere along the line. I'm looking like right here. This would be something I could have been interested in. Looking over here, I am definitely interested in this area, but gosh, I couldn't tell you because I'm not getting a clear-cut signal. And I'm looking through here, also not a clear-cut signal, but there is definitely mineralization there. Okay, so going on down the line, this stuff. I am on the next set of scans here, and this was going to be 0924, 0906, 8, and 24. All right, I got this right now. Looking at these are control scans, and control scans should be very, very similar to one another. And as I'm looking at these control scans, I'm seeing maybe here a little bit of similarity here, nothing. From here, I have a little here, then it's gobbledygook. I don't see. Here I have a very interesting signal, looking for it here, very light, looking for it here, very light. Is it comparable? I don't see it. Coming at the very beginning, here I have a really nice little symbol here, but it's not repeated here, it's not repeated here. So I'm just coming back and forth looking for these repeats. When the scans repeat, they do repeat. They really are very, very close within another. But if we have the exact same start point and the exact same stop point in between, if we are traveling the exact same line, the scans should be very similar to one another. This one here, I have 1, 2, 3. If I go down this line, I go down this line, I don't have it. I go over here, I have here and here, but I don't have here. I have signal here, and then it jumps over here. These two could have been close to one another, but it's a little jumbled here. I'm gonna have a hard time seeing that difference there. Let me go here on our last line here. This is going to be 16, 12, and 13. And over here, I have similar here. I have similar here. I'm looking, and I gotta say, gosh, you know, improve your walking path. Try to make sure that you are pulling a rope, a line, a string, or something to make sure that you're absolutely walking straight. Keep that antenna absolutely straight. That antenna cannot be cocked over to one side, tilted, twisted, no twisting, no different angles. It must be absolute level and still. The stiller it is, the more level it is, the better you're going to have your pictures, the better you're going to have your scans. Your data will be easier, and you will absolutely be able to see, here is a good scan, here we can repeat it. And I will try to, at my earliest possible convenience, try to get out to a site of mineralization. I'm thinking, when can I do it? I don't know. I'll try to do it here within the next month. Get to a site of mineralization where I can physically perform it and to show it, because you have the terrain, you have the mud, you have the rocks, you have the overgrown brush, and everything else that happens to get into that, that throws something in your way. And this is how I'm going to try to show you how to do this. All right, I'm going to finish this one up here. We'll get back to you here privately, and then we will discuss more on this.